Hi, my name is Anisha. I'm going to be your nurse today. I'm going to be performing a Foley Cath Lab on you today, if that's okay. Can you tell me your name and date of birth? Okay, Destiny Johnson. She told me her birthday is April 21st, 2000. I verified that on her armband. Now I'm going to explain the procedure to her. A Foley catheter is basically a little tube that's going to be inserted into your bladder, and it's going to help you urinate into a bag, pretty much. Is it okay if I perform that on you today? She said yes. I'm going to ask her, is she allergic to betadine, tape, or latex? She said no, so that's good. I'm going to ask her, is she comfortable? She said she's comfortable. There's adequate lighting in the room. I'm going to ask her, is it okay if I pull her blanket down so we can start the procedure? Can I pull your blanket down? She says yes. So I'm pulling her blanket down. I'm going to ask her, is it okay to lift her gown up? She says yes. I would go ahead and provide peri-care and make sure that her legs are propped up. Her legs are propped up. These are her legs. They're propped up. Now I'm going to go ahead and start opening my kit. My kit is down here. So I will open from the top first, the top corner. Then I'm going to do the side and the other side and this side, and then I will turn it. Make sure I touch the corners only. And I would drape. I'm gonna set this off to the side. My table's not really long enough. I know it's not supposed to touch my sterile field, so I'm gonna use this bed. I lost my real thing that's supposed to go shiny side down, so I'm gonna act like this is it. I'm gonna act like this is it. I know this is for a male. We really throw it out, but I'm gonna act like this is the one for the female. I put it shiny side down. I didn't reach over. I don't know if they're ready for this. This one. I'm not gonna reach over. I'm gonna start preparing my sterile field. I'm not supposed to touch it. I'm gonna go ahead, or no, first I'm gonna go ahead and put my gloves on. I will only touch the outside corners. And only pinch the outside of the glove. And I will hold my hand up. And I'm sterile. And I use my dominant hand and cuff the other glove. And I'm sterile now. I'm going to go ahead and move that. Now I'm going to prepare my sterile field. I'm going to box it off. I'm still in my sterile field, making sure I'm 1 inch inside of the border. The first thing I'm going to do, I will open this. I'm not really going to open it. Squeeze it into there, then throw it out. I can go ahead and throw this out. I don't need it. I'm going to go ahead and take this off. Be careful with it. Wrap my fingers around it. Throw that out. And I'm going to sit that in my lubricant where I put it. And I'm going to hook up my thing, my syringe. Throw that out. Hook that up. Leave it. Now that I have everything, I would put this on top and then move my sterile field over to the bed, and I'll place it in front of her. Let's pretend that I'm still sterile. I'm going to move my camera over here. I want to make sure y'all can see. This hand would be my glue, which would be my non-dominant hand, and then I would pick up the catheter with my dominant hand. But first, we're gonna clean her first. I would clean on the side furthest away from me, and then being careful not to break sterile fluid, I would go out and around and throw it out. Get my second applicator, go on the side closest to me, go out, around, and out, and throw it out. Then I would get my last one and go down the middle, go out, around, and out. I'm going to throw this part out too. And then I would pick up my catheter that's inside of my lubricant. I would tell the patient to relax. You're going to feel some pressure, relax. I'm going to insert. I see P, and I'm going to insert 1 to 2 more inches since she is a female. On a male, I will insert 3 to 4 more inches. I'm going to clamp the catheter, and I'm going to go ahead and inflate my balloon. Okay, inflate. It's a little hard. Inflate. Inflate. Go down. Okay. Then I would tug to make sure the catheter is in place, a light tug. And after that, I would tell the patient to relax. Now that I'm not sterile, I would remove these gloves. Then I would wash my hands. Then I would put on new clean gloves. What's that? Like, these are new clean gloves. And I would secure the catheter to the patient's thigh. So I secure it. I'm securing it. And then I would hook their bag onto the end of the bed. So hook it on the hook on the end of the hospital bed, and not make sure it's not on the bed rail, and make sure that it doesn't touch the ground. That's the end of the rubric, but I'm going to go ahead and deflate the balloon. Okay, and pull it, it'll slide right out. Okay, and that's the end of my video.